Hey, 42 here. Are you scared of wasps? You will be if you ever get chased by a swarm of Asian giant hornets. They are the world's largest hornets at 5 times the size of the European honeybee. They are nearly as big as your entire thumb, with a wingspan bigger than a hummingbird's. Also known as the Japanese giant hornet, they are responsible for around 40 deaths every year in Japan. They will swarm and aggressively give chase if you disturb their nest. A single sting is enough to kill a human, even if you're not allergic to hornet venom. One victim described the sting as feeling like a hot nail being driven into my leg. Think giant wasps are deadly? How about a sea wasp? That's the name given to the Australian box jellyfish. The box jellyfish is the most venomous animal in the world. They have up to 60 tentacles, each 4.6 meters long. Each of its tentacles has 5,000 stinging cells and enough venom to kill 60 humans. Its sting will kill you in minutes by shutting down your nervous system. Most victims don't even make it back to shore. Scary stuff, but don't be fooled by the cone snail. The cone snail looks innocent with its beautifully ornate shell, but it's a nasty little bugger. A single drop of venom from this underwater menace is enough to end 20 human lives. Inside its shell is a poison dart that will instantly harpoon you if you pick it up. Once its venom is inside you, it will quickly paralyze your entire body. Then you have about 2 hours to live. There is no anti-venom. Cone snails are found in the oceans of tropical countries such as Brazil. A fear of spiders is extremely commonplace, but arachnophobes can relax because they may look creepy, but the fact is, an extremely small percentage of spider species actually carry venom that is lethal to humans. Even the infamous black widow's deadliness is a bit of a myth. Black widow spiders aren't aggressive and very rarely bite, but when they do, the dose of toxins they inject is usually not fatal to humans. However, there is one spider you should worry about, more than any other. The Amazon rainforest is home to the world's most dangerous spider, the Brazilian wandering spider. It's awfully aggressive and intensely venomous. Even though they are smaller than most spider species, they're not afraid of humans. Luckily, they only inject a dose of venom lethal to humans about 40% of the time. The rest of the time, you will just feel immense pain. But these little horrors have a rather humorous but unfortunate side effect. Males bitten by the wandering spider will be afflicted with a prolonged erection. The spider's venom has been called natural Viagra. They're all terrifying animals, but for sheer number of kills, none of these killers come close to the biggest mass murderer of all, the mosquito. Mosquitoes are responsible for between 2 to 3 million human deaths every year, mostly in Africa. Their bites can transfer parasites that carry malaria. All very well, but which animal, if it were you versus them, 1-to-1, would guarantee your death if it attacks? The prize goes to the brown bear, weighing in at 635 kilograms, or 1,400 pounds. The grizzly bear will be your most formidable opponent. It can kill you with a single swipe of its paw. There's no use running, they're much faster than you. Brown bears can reach speeds of 30 miles per hour. Runnersworld.com calculated you would need a head start of 2,146 meters to outrun a brown bear if it chased you. That's about 21 football pitches. And don't think you can escape up a tree or dive into the nearest lake. Bears are exceptional swimmers and tree climbers. If a brown bear decides you're its breakfast, you're its breakfast. Luckily for us, they don't attack humans often, especially not groups. Attacks on groups of more than 3 are virtually unheard of. So what truly is the most dangerous animal? Well, if there's one animal I wouldn't want to get into a fight with, it's definitely the brown bear. Thanks for watching, until next time.